Let the band
Hey. I need me a feature. Hey, Big X, can you get on this song? Hey, Big X, man, shut the fuck up. I just want all you people to leave me alone. Hey, Big X, man, I need me a feature. Hey, Big X, can you get on this song? Hey, Big X, nah, I ain't even got it. Where was you when I did all this shit on my own? Lately, baby, mama been tripping. After all of this shit she been getting. Made a baby, she still in her feelings. Went through my phone and seen all of these women, not knowing that I could care less about these bitches. I'm topping, why these niggas mention the biggest? Watching me when they could be getting richer. Probably mad cause they can't meet the six. I done lost all the love that I had. Think about lil' bro and I start getting mad. How the fuck did you say you knew what type of nigga I was when all I did was give you a chance? I'm the one bought you all of them shirts. I'm the one who bought you all them pants. I'm the one who took you off the streets and gave you a place to come lay your head. Hey, Big X, man, I need me a feature. Hey, Big X, can you get on this song? Hey, Big X, man, shut the fuck up. I just want all you people to leave me alone. Hey, Big X, man, I need me a feature. Hey, Big X, can you get on this song? Hey, Big X, nah, I ain't even got it. Where was you when I did all this shit on my own? They say the more money, more problems, that's facts. Everybody gon' speak even if the shit cap. Where was all of these folks with opinions and shit about living this shit when I used to sell crack? See, nobody care when you doing down bad. I came up from the money, may have to wear man. Now they all want some clout in a piece of the bag. It's too bad, none of them fucks left me out on my ass. I know you remember you left me, I said shit. I know you remember X broke with that fan. I bet you remember me turning up bad. Now I'm little nigga dissing, I'm paying the tab. 3 years I got rich off of rapping my past. Now I'm rapping about pain in my hurt. Don't think I'm a pussy to get put on the shirt. In the hearse like 6 feet deep in that dirt. Hey, Big X, man, I need me a feature. Hey, Big X, can you get on this song? Hey, Big X, man, shut the fuck up. I just want all you people to leave me alone. Hey, Big X, man, I need me a feature. Hey, Big X, can you get on this song? Hey, Big X, nah, I ain't even got it. Where was you when I did all this shit on my own?
I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. God jul önskar jag er alla. God jul önskar jag er alla. God jul önskar jag er alla och ett gott nytt år. God jul önskar jag er alla. God jul önskar jag er alla. God jul önskar jag er alla och ett gott nytt år.
What's up, guys? Anyway.
What's up, guys? How are we doing this evening? Merry Christmas, everyone. We're back here for another episode of the Machete Bowl. And joining us again tonight is our good friend, Super Kame Jizzler.
Merry Chrysler, y'all. How are we doing?
Yeah, how are you doing? We're having a good night here. A wonderful Christmas. What's up, Cool? What's up, Cody? What's up, Wayne? Sorry, definitely not Wayne. What's up, everyone in chat who I haven't said hi to? I hope you're all having a wonderful evening. We are here to watch part 3 of the King Cobra Wendy's saga. The end of an era of him working at Wendy's, guys.
What a ride it's been.
It's gonna be. It has been a ride. What's up, Toxic Waste? How are you? What's up, Mr. Metal Skull?
What's up, Melissa?
Yeah, it's you know, it's just part 3 of the story we've been watching. So you know, there's not much of an intro. We're just gonna finish this story from the Great Boglum Chronicles. So yeah, let's just go right into it, guys, and check out part 3 of the Wendy's saga by Boglum Chronicles.
Big ups, Boglum Chronicles.
Yeah, go give them a like and a sub.
2023 Content Creator of the Year.
Yeah.
Welcome back to part 3 of the Wendy's saga. Let's not waste any time and just get straight into it, you bunch of trolls.
I like how he did the same thing we just did.
Yeah.
The Wendy's saga, part 3.
If you're clicking on part 3, you're either dented as fuck or you know what the fuck's going on in part 1 and 2.
Yeah, like seriously, if you're watching part 3, why would you come for part 3 if you hadn't seen part 1 or 2? Let's just go right the fuck into it, guys.
On February 28th, Josh called Wendy's and his manager, surprisingly, gave him an extra day a week to work, but only for 4 hours.
Looks like my hours might be increasing a little bit. I called to ask about my schedule for this week, and they had me working on Tuesday. Awesome sauce.
On March 6th, Josh asked his fans if they wanted to see him do the T-Rex Burger Challenge.
Now, how would you people like to see me do the Wendy's T-Rex Burger Challenge? I'd order 3 bacon triple cheeseburgers with everything on them, and 2 of them just the meat and the condiments and the bacon. Assemble that shit and be like, you two, look what I got. It's going.
Always the most groundbreaking content from Cobes, even back then, right? You know, throwing shitty hamburgers together and calling it, like, content as he wolfs it down, guys.
Going down. And I would film myself
Have you ever do
eating
hacks
the
from
T-Rex
these,
burger.
like, in the current day? Like, you would think that would be the best food facts for him to do. Well, no, he didn't make the shits, but never mind.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Wendy's. For your sick entertainment and for your sick entertainment.
5 years later, Josh had the opportunity to try the T-Rex Burger Challenge in 2021 during the second documentary titled KingCobraJFS, Now It's a Party. Josh failed the challenge, but didn't seem too arsed. On March 23rd...
Wait. So he didn't even try the challenge when he talked about it apparently 5 years before. But that's amazing. Amazing for Cobes. He couldn't even be asked to eat the burger he told his fans he was going to eat. Always.
Oh, just like Dark Side Phil and his Indian pizza shit. Wow.
Josh attempted to take out a $200 loan from a loan agency named Mr. Money.
I went and stopped by Little Caesars, picked up 2 pizzas.
My God.
How was I going to get these two pizzas and the drink, which came to about $14.50. Well,
He had to get a payday loan to afford a $14 pizza. Always good financial decisions from Cobes.
Look, I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I'm rocking with $90 until Friday, aside from like my savings account. That we don't touch that, because of Christmas. But like, I'm a responsible adult. I'm gonna get to work tomorrow and Friday on $90 and feed myself and do all the things I need to do. Like,
that's exactly what a normal adult would do. They wouldn't pull out a payday loan ever, really. No adult with any sense would ever get a payday loan. But yeah, Cobes does it for a $14 pizza. Money management skills, guys.
God damn, man.
I went down to
Yeah.
the money loaner's place. They loaned me $15, and I owe them $20
I
on
can
the 30th.
still afford the
so-
$30 pizza without dipping into my savings adhesive.
He did you already just said he got $15 from the payday place and he has to pay back 20 on Friday? That's such a little amount and so much interest. I mean, I know it's only $5. That's a lot of interest for a couple days.
That is
the bad financial decisions.
30% interest.
That's a lot of interest. It's ridiculous.
Jesus fuck, man.
That's not going to be a problem to pay off, considering that my birthday's this weekend. I might get some birthday money, and
Another
How old is he?
thing.
21?
20 something in these videos. We did that. It was early 20s, mid 20s. It doesn't matter. Fucking relying on birthday presents to pay back your fucking payday loan. Amazing money management skills. For pizza. It's amazing.
If he had done it for gas to get to work, or like a fucking
Anything.
electric bill for
Anything.
his internet, so that he could like do his work from home job, anything but a fucking pizza. Goddamn, Cobes.
And a Little Caesars pizza too. Like seriously.
Get a local spot, like yourself.
He's bad at everything.
And also, I get paid on the 30th. Unfortunately, they hired a whole bunch of new people at Wendy's, and my scheduling manager didn't want to do that because we were already plenty full, but she was told to do it anyway, so she did. And I understand that people are going to make a living. I was only scheduled to work one day this week.
Oof. Yeah, that's right. Remember, I think it was towards the end of the last episode, he was like He was basically getting pushed off the schedule. We talked about that. They scheduled him for the least amount of hours they could give him, and still technically call him an employee and not pay for his unemployment or whatever. So he's getting 1 4-hour shift a week. That's why he had to take out a payday loan for pizza.
And can I just point out how actually like incompetent Cobes is? Like, he went to Job Corps to be a welder, right? Like,
yeah. Well, he wants to do something.
I work as one. I have literally seen a man finish a weld that hot rail meth off the fucking hot weld.
Yeah, no.
And still work.
And
like,
Cobes was
this dude couldn't fucking do it. Like, come on, man.
Cobes was generally sober in this era. He drank a lot, but he wasn't like perma wasted like he is now. So like he's doing most of the shit generally sober. These are his sober decisions.
Wow. That was yesterday. Now, when I walked into the money place, I thought that I could get a loan for $200, and that's not going to happen.
200 pie in the sky dreams. You get $15, and you got to pay back 20 by Friday.
Well, the most they could give me was $15, and then I owe them $20 on payday. So my check should break $100 at the very least.
Dude.
So I'll have enough money to pay.
Oh, and your mic sounds muffled. Let me fuck with it. Let me fiddle. See if I can fuck with his mic settings. Turn it up and move. Give me a test.
Test.
Okay, that's good enough. Fuck you if it's not good enough.
Cobes is a boggle.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it sounds good to me, but I'm wearing headphones.
That's just how I am, YouTube. Whenever I borrow money from somebody, or I have somebody loan me something, I'm always able to make sure that I pay it back. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they keep scheduling me to work just 1 day a week, I'm going to have to find another job alongside the one I already have, because you can't expect me to make a living off of that. You know, YouTube?
Really?
I came this close, YouTube, this close to selling my green chopper at a pawn shop today. This close. YouTube.
Yeah, that's when you're in good financial straits. You gotta sell your bicycle to the pawn shop. How much does he think he's gonna get for the fucking bike from a pawn shop? Probably less than $15. Jesus Christ.
This close. But there's a super long line, and I dragged...
Same reason he didn't vote. Cobra has 2 natural enemies. It is cans and lines.
my bike into the pawn shop, and there's a line in front of the counter already. I'm sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. I look down at my bike. I says to myself, I can't do it, man. I can't sell my bike. That's the only mode of transportation I have. And that bike is a hell of a lot faster than walking. That's for damn sure.
He doesn't even
And
have
as
that
I'm
bike
riding away
anymore.
from the pawn shop, I think to myself, you know what? If I sold my bike to the pawn shop, I think I'd instantly regret it. Considering that I paid $857 for it.
Holy
And-
shit! You paid $857 for the bike? Is he counting the motor he put on it? Holy shit. He got ripped off there.
And I know for a fact that Mr. Money wasn't going to give me the full amount.
No,
You know?
not a pawn
And
shop.
even if they did give me the full amount for it, it'd be kind of hard to let that go, you know? So the bike's still...
Cobes lives in a world where pawn shops might actually give you the full amount for the shit you're giving them. He has no idea how pawn shops operate. You get like I don't know, like 5% of the value when you sell shit to a pawn shop. You don't get a good price, Cobes.
Yeah.
Here, obviously.
On April 12th, Josh's dad Clint suggested that he go and see a job coach to help him find a new job. Josh dismissed Clint's suggestion.
My
course
dad
he did.
seems pretty convinced that I need to see a job coach next week to help me find a job. I have a job, and, you know, I've been working with Wendy's for...
You have a job that schedules you for 1 day a week for 4 hours, Cobes. You basically don't have a job. That's why your dad told you to go see a job coach. You moron. No, I'm not gonna do that. I have a job. Like, he thinks it's gonna turn around.
for 3 years now. And I don't really want to change because I'm used to my routine. That's part of having
You're
Asperger's,
autistic.
is that once I stick to my routine, you know, it becomes
Too
pattern for me, and I don't
Autistic
like,
to see they're trying to force him to quit.
Yeah, pretty much. He's desperately trying to hold on to the routine of a job he basically doesn't have anymore.
Breaking from my pattern, but potentially I could be making $1,500 a month, if I found the right job and got enough hours, which, if I was making $1,500 a month, I think I could live off of that quite comfortably.
On April 17th, Josh made mention that his manager gave him an extra day a week to work.
I should say that my hours are starting to increase a little bit. I went from working 1 day a week to 2 days a week the next week to 3 days 1 week and 4 days the next week. So,
Jesus.
yeah. Keep doing what I can to make a good impression at work,
Wearing a "Weed the People" shirt. Yeah, you make that good impression, Cobes.
And ideally I could be making.
I like that shirt. It's just,
Yeah, no, and he wears it to work. He wears it to work, and then whatever. We saw pictures of him where he wears that fucking collar at work. He's a weirdo. Never gonna make a good impression.
Which would be just enough for me to make a living and have a little something to, spend money on shit, That would leave me with $1,000 to spend. And if I wanted to save up for a car, what I'm saying? I got my eye on this classic car, but it's like $3,000 some odd dollars. And it doesn't even run.
On April 21st, Josh had another blowout at work after his manager called him stupid after he made a clumsy mistake at work. Josh had a few choice words to say about his manager.
Yeah, I'm sure that was a good situation. He's trying to work his way back. Excuse me. And damn it. And he gets in a fight with his manager because he said something stupid again.
Yeah.
And one could argue that this could have contributed to the decision to fire Josh.
Yeah.
So what to do
Yeah.
when a manager at work talks to you like you're stupid?
Just sit there and fucking take it, Cobes.
Yeah.
Sit there and fucking take it. Then when he walks off, you and the coworker, he just yelled at him, "Hey, fuck that guy, he's an asshole."
Yeah.
Fuck him. And that's it.
That's
That is
ostensibly
literally it.
that's ostensibly what you're being paid for a bit when you're a minimum wage worker like that. You're getting paid to take shit like with a smile. It sucks, but that really is your job.
Yep. And right now I'm classified as an apprentice, so I get every once in a while I get chewed the fuck out.
I haven't changed my trash run routine in like the 3 years that I've been working at Wendy's. I'm one of my managers. I'm not going to name names.
How and why you fucked up, and the chewing out isn't even necessary, but it's part of etiquette, so you got to take it.
Yeah, he doesn't take it well. It's the ODD. He doesn't take being corrected very well at all.
Dude,
because I'm not like that. But one of my managers was talking to me today, and she had kind of an attitude, and she was talking to me like I was stupid. And then,
you are.
You know what I'm saying? Up to this day, I'd never actually thought about it, but she was telling me, she was saying, "Hey, don't overstack the trash is in the bag,"
Oh
and up to that point, I just been.
He had been working there for 3 years by his own admission. And the manager still has to correct him, like, you're putting too much trash in, you're doing shit wrong. Like, 3 years, you think you'd have it down to a fucking science, know?
That's
especially
all they let him do.
It's probably just because he didn't want to take out the trash as often as he probably needed to, so he let it build up and tried to take a bunch out at once because he's a lazy idiot instead of doing it fucking right. And the manager probably had to tell him so many fucking times, stop doing that, Cobes. You need to take it out regularly because it's gross and disgusting. And yeah.
Yep.
Get a trash bag, take up every trash in the kitchen, and then just pile it up into one trash can on wheels and wheel it out to the dumpster in the back. And today, though, my manager's like, well, don't do that. If the bag gets too full, make a second trip.
Yeah.
And then she explained if the bag broke open, she didn't want all the trash juice to get all over the sidewalk. And
this is like very simple shit. Like, simple shit.
Yeah,
I learned this when I was 14.
It's hard to not explain it to someone like they're stupid when you
It
gotta
really
explain
is.
shit like this to an adult, man. Like,
I mean,
for real.
it's not even like the manager was trained specially. It's just forward thinking. If the shit's overflowing and barely held on by a single garbage bag, yeah, it's possibly going to spill out and make much bigger mess. Just make multiple fucking trips. But he's going to explain why, oh yeah, I didn't think of it that way. It's so stupid.
To clean it up, you know. And rather than, I took the moment to reflect upon myself and, you know what I'm saying? I go, if I want to keep this job, I got to put up with it. So that's in the back of my mind, that's what I'm saying. So I shrugged it off, and I even agreed with her. I said, if I was in your shoes, I wouldn't want to deal with that either. So then,
and the manager isn't even telling it, because the manager's gonna have to deal. The manager is ostensibly telling him so he doesn't have to deal with it. The manager's really trying to make his life, his job easier by telling him how to fucking do it right. And he's sitting there going like the manager was just telling him because the manager likes it that specific way. He's an idiot.
Yeah.
I proceeded to I took 2 trash bags off the top so that the trash can on wheels would be, perfectly level and what have you. And that's when my manager told me, no, make 2 trips because I don't want those bags breaking open. So I'm like, all right, I'm not going to argue with her. I'm just going to do my job. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but that's not the best part. Because my dumbass didn't have the volume up on my phone. Normally I wake up 8:30, 9:30. I'll get ready. Take a
Yes, that is ultimately why he does get ultimately fired, but he already did that once in the last episode.
Yep.
He got fired because he did that several times, and the last time was it was the final straw, so we'll get to that eventually.
Yeah, for real.
Quick shower, and then I'm on my bike, and I'm out the door. But I woke up at 10:31, so I was in a mad rush this morning, and then I would have gotten to work on time this morning, except the chain on my bike popped off.
Oh my god.
It's always someone else's fault. It's never his poor planning, never checking anything beforehand, never leaving with enough time to fix shit if it goes wrong or catch the next bus if he misses the bus. It's always everyone else's fault. He was there, he woke up with a minute to spare, and he would have gotten there, but his bike crapped out on him. He's an idiot.
Hey Cobes, here's a pro tip. Set your alarm so that you wake up, and by the time you're awake, even if you sleep in 15 minutes, you'll still be on time to work.
Cobes doesn't operate on that. Cobes operates so literally. If I wake up 1 minute before I need to be out the door, I'm awake on time. It's so stupid.
No, not at all.
Fucking hiccups. And you can imagine how pissed I was. I was already in a bad mood because I woke up late, and then on top of that, the goddamn bike chain decides to pop off on me. So I called my dad, and he came and picked me up and took me the rest of the way to work. Much appreciated. But going back to work, and this is the thing of it. I have, what I'm saying, I don't have a single problem with working with any of my coworkers. At least I try not to,
I try not
For
to.
the record, the majority of my coworkers are female. So,
oh god.
And again, I don't have a problem with that. I really don't.
That is absolutely also why he got fired. He definitely creeped out every single woman he worked with. Every single one.
I'll just say, it's kind of a boon having every single coworker be a male because, I literally never have to watch what I say. But, it's, I do know how to watch what I say, but it's nice not having to. I feel bad for Cobes in that situation. He would have done well,
Cobes, it isn't even like he has to watch what he say. Cobes was beyond that. He was just being a creep, I'm sure. Not just he was being a potty mouth. No, he's just being a creep to all the fucking women, I'm sure.
There's times I feel like I'm outnumbered, you know what I'm saying? Especially when the majority of my coworkers are female, And this is the thing of it too, is I've noticed the very same manager in question. She likes to talk to people like you're stupid sometimes. I'm not the only one she does it to from time to time. And depending on how bad of a mood she's in, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
And then she said, and I quote, well, you act like you don't know how to do a trash run. No, that's what she said to me. She had the snotty talking down to you sort of.
Yeah, she did. Because you fucked up the trash run. You've been doing it for 3 years and you had to be corrected. You act like you don't know how to take out the trash, Cobes.
Tone in her voice. Oh, you act like you don't know how to take out the trash. I'm like, I've been doing trash runs at this store for 3 years, so I think I know how to take out the trash here, okay? it's bad enough when one of my managers does it to me. But then I had a coworker do it to me in the same day. I just said, you know what? I'm sick and tired of people talking to me like I'm stupid. Okay. Granted.
Well, then stop doing stupid things. Like, really.
Yeah.
He never connected the dots his entire life. He always complains about people talking to him like he's stupid. People treat him like he's dumb. But he never stopped doing dumb things. He just demands that people respect him for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
I may have barely graduated high school, but I guarantee if I open my fucking mouth and say anything, it's just going to cause a bigger problem than it's worth. So 9 times out of 10, I keep my mouth shut. You know. But I'm sick of it, YouTube. I'm sick and tired of being talked to like I'm stupid. You know what I'm saying? I may not be the smartest person in the world, and I may not be able to do everything in that store, mind you, because I haven't received the training for it yet. But that's
why do you think? You've been there 3 years. You should be able to do everything in that store by yourself.
He should be the manager if he was a normal person.
Should be the manager. You should be running that bitch, but you're incompetent at even taking out trash.
3 years. Still waiting to be trained. You're trained on the cashier to make burgers. What are you hoping to be trained for eventually? 3 fucking years. Seriously.
Jesus Christ, man.
And keep in mind, this is the manager that controls how many hours I get at work, so, you know.
Yeah, you want to
say
look
anything
good.
like, hey, don't talk to me like I'm stupid. Most likely, I'll get, well, I'm not
The one
talking
who
to you like you're
controls
stupid.
my
If
hours
you're gonna give me attitude, I'm gonna
takes
cut
me
your
with them
hours.
on service calls.
Yeah, you want your
Like-
manager to think you're very smart. Generally, it's a good thing if your manager thinks you're
Like,
smart.
I consider myself like a pothead degenerate, but at work, I am well respected and taken on the, oh fuck dude, we gotta go deal with this bullshit, let's get it.
Yeah, that's where you want to be. You don't want to be like Cubs where they're still explaining to you how to take the fucking trash out. Jesus Christ.
So it's like, I don't want to deal with any of that, so, you know, I take the high road in this sense, and I go, you know what, just agree with her and shut the fuck up and do your job. That's all you can do. That's all you fucking can do, you know? Because of my SSI, I am qualified for a job coach, believe it or not. And I'm getting a pamphlet within the next 7 to 10 business days that should direct me to the nearest place in town that'll help me with getting a job coach. And once that happens, I'm going to try to find me another job that's preferably closer to my apartment, and that's going to give me more hours. And, you know what I'm saying, preferably with people who aren't going to talk down to me like I'm stupid. I could potentially be making $1,500 a month. Okay? And the thing
No, you're allowed to make $1,500 a month, Cobes, because your SSI will stop paying if you make more than $1,500 a month. You couldn't potentially make that. You were struggling to make $700 a month from fucking Wendy's.
Yeah. Yeah, like
it is though, YouTube.
Like he thinks that what he thinks SSI evaluated him and said, "Oh, well, you're good enough. You can definitely make this." No, that's just a cutoff limit. It's a line for everybody.
literally every person in the country on SSI.
He's so ridiculous.
I'm very good about getting up and getting to work on time. You know, I'm almost always never late. So that once in a blue moon when it happens, you know what I'm saying? Which, to be fair, you know, it can happen to anyone, you know. I'm the kind of person that I take pride in knowing that I can get to work on time and be there and show up.
And yet he doesn't get to work on time so much.
That is
He's late.
my thing. That is my thing.
No. He's late so much. He's late so fucking much. He takes pride on getting there on time. He's late so fucking much. It's so stupid.
I can literally count
you know what I'm saying?
on my hands since I started my construction career how many times I have been late to work.
Yeah.
Like I
On May
no
16th,
cap there.
Josh answered a few questions from his fans.
Am I
and seemed
ever
to be
late here,
unsure of his
Steve?
Work schedule.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Am I ever late here? No.
Never.
But I fucking say I'll be here. God damn it, like shit.
Let's get the record straight. I don't throw fits when I'm at work.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Second of all, when you smoke a pipe and you tap it onto your hand's gonna get a little dirty.
Oh, God.
Oh, and speaking of work,
Fucking
I'm
wash your
actually doing-
hands, dude.
Oh, God, this is definitely going to be a story about his hands were filthy at work. Jesus Christ.
laundry right about now. Washing my
hands are allowed
work
to be
shirts and
filthy at
pants.
work.
That way I have a clean uniform for when I start work next. When I was at work yesterday, I made a pretty good impression, I think. We were pretty much busy all day when I was at work. And 2 o'clock came, it was time for me to clock out, but a bus full of high school chicks came in to eat, and I was more than happy to stay on and make a couple extra bucks. You know?
Sicko.
Yep. Yeah, I was gonna do an impression, but I was like, no.
Bus. Whatever.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? And then when that bit of the lunch rush had died down completely, my manager asked me if I could stay and do a trash run. I said I'd be more than happy to, you know. So I got to stay an hour late. That's what's up. I even got asked to change out the teas at work. I walk out into the lobby and I noticed the sweet tea was empty. So
Oh no. He's not getting sweet tea.
Oh shit.
Back to the kitchen. I told my manager that the sweet tea was empty, and the very same manager that said I wasn't allowed to change out teas, she goes, "Well, can you change out the sweet tea?" I said, "Yeah, not a problem." She goes,
he thinks like the manager changed her opinion. No, the manager's fucking forgot that she had to tell you that you're not allowed to change the tea out. She probably was just like, okay, just change them really quick, because she couldn't imagine a world where she couldn't tell anyone who works there to just change out the tea. But no, Cobes thinks he's now a trusted employee again.
Yep, he's
right,
back in the good graces.
I'm like, all right, I got you. So I went in, I got to change the tea. I felt super important there, I'll tell you what. So I'm hoping that the impression was good. I won't know my schedule till tomorrow. Even though the schedule comes out today, I can't call Wendy's because my phone doesn't work.
Oh my God.
I can text, but, you know. So tomorrow, I'll ride up to work with my uniform just in case I have to work that day. And I'll check the schedule, and if I have to work tomorrow, awesomeness, you know what I'm saying?
On July 2nd, Josh asked his fans nicely not to call him while he was at work.
On top of that, this morning, I woke up late.
Hey, Root, how are you?
Up for work. I still got to work on time, but because...
Jesus Christ.
Wait, were you saying something? Sorry.
I thought you were never late, Cobes. And then he said I still got to work on time, so I just shut my mouth. But
oh, well, yeah, but we know he's late so much. It's not. Anyway, yeah.
There were some customers being attended to. I wasn't able to clock in until like 2 minutes after I was.
We have a tea from Isaiah. Damn it, Cobes, your tea made Jizzler cry.
God damn it, Cobes, you're making me cry. I didn't even know I was crying.
Thank you for the
tea. Isaiah has money that says I am, so I better start fucking crying.
To clock in, but I still got to work on time. You know what I'm saying? I can't always clock in right away, so yeah. My work schedule has to change now because, yeah, my work schedule's changed up a bit. So, yeah. Look, if you want to contact me because you're a fan, hit me up on Facebook. Okay, don't call my job when I'm working. Okay, leave me the fuck alone when I'm working.
Oh, that was gonna work.
Wastes my time and it wastes my manager's time. Okay, that Wendy's I work at gets very busy. Okay, we don't got time to fucking sit there and deal with somebody like that. Okay, because I've had haters and fans alike trying to hit me up and call me while I'm working, and I don't appreciate it. Okay, because I don't want to be harassed like that at work. You know what I'm saying?
On July 18th, Josh reflected on his work schedule and thought he was capable of working 8-hour shifts instead of the measly 15 hours he was making up in 3 weeks at Wendy's at this time.
Oh my God, 15 hours in 3 weeks. That's so bad. Wow. But also, did you see the video title? Pros and cons of having a sex doll. It's so stupid.
What the fuck?
I get paid this Wednesday, so my paychecks aren't very big, I'm not gonna lie. But just taking a little bit out of each paycheck, even if it's only like $5 or $6, you know what I'm saying? And sticking it in my bank account. It actually have to be $2,000, maybe like $800, because I gotta have $100 in my bank account to keep it sufficiently open. And yeah, it may take me a long ass time to save up for the sex doll that I want, but the one I want on YouTube, she's fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit. I got like 15 hours in the 3 weeks, in the 3 week pay period, because you got the week after you get paid plus the 2 weeks after that.
We have a 5 from Victor. Daily scrotum update. Put googly eyes on my scrotum and learn to throw my voice. I'm a testicle ventriloquist now. Well, thank you for that, Victor. I hope you start a channel.
Yeah, that would actually be pretty awesome to watch. Big ups, Victor.
Thank you for the 5.
Although if I got a job working full time, I'd have no problem saving up for that sex doll. But Finding a job is tough right now because we're in the middle of an election.
He also, I'm pretty sure that was the sex doll that ended up getting like donated to him, that he had sex with and broke it, and so he carved its face off, and then said and then said meth heads broke into his apartment and stole it for the metal skeleton. It was so stupid. It was so stupid. It was so stupid.
Here, and there aren't a whole lot of places in town that are hiring right now. And I've gone out there and put in applications, dressed all sharp and shit, but haven't gotten a whole lot of callbacks. It's kind of frustrating, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? It kind of feels like I'd have an easier time winning the lottery than it would be to find another job. As crazy as that sounds. But I saw somebody that I'm friends with.
He doesn't even play the lottery. He keeps talking about. He always talked about winning the lottery. He's one of those people who talks about winning the lottery. Never in his life has he bought a lottery ticket. I always find that special.
You know what I realized? Like when I was working a welding job where I was making like $400 a week, I would buy scratchers like every fucking day. Every fucking day.
When you're poor, there's always the hope, but you know. That's it. Still, he never even plays the lottery. He's an idiot.
That lives in Wyoming.
I don't buy scratchers anymore.
This person said he put in literally 6,300 applications, both online and in the real world. And he might live in Wyoming, I'm not sure, but the post he said, he basically put in 6,300 applications for several months. And nothing online and nothing in the real world. I'm like, damn, dude. So at this point, I'm just grateful I have a job, you know what I'm saying? But what I can do is...
Be grateful for your 15 hours over 3 weeks at Wendy's. Yeah, be grateful for that, because a Reddit posted someone else had a hard time getting a job. Is this supposed to...
And I'm sure they were actually looking for actual jobs out of, like, getting out of college.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Not applying to 6,300 fast food places.
Talk to my scheduling manager and see what I can do about getting more hours. And yeah, you know, that shouldn't be too difficult. The key to that is being persistent. You know, being persistent with asking about more hours, and not only being persistent but showing that you want more hours. You know, when I make a mistake at work. You know what I'm saying? The kind of mistake that makes it to where they don't want to give you more hours.
Like he's been trying to work back from his like getting scheduled 1 day a week for months, and he still thinks he can just work it back. The job is fucked. You're supposed to go find another job. That's why they didn't schedule you ever. Yeah,
I had yesterday and today off for my job. Yeah. They are letting me work Saturday to make up one of those days. So I'm like, I think I'm gonna work Saturday, you know? Like that's probably the plan.
Yeah.
That's how that works, Cobes. Not how whatever you said.
I don't intentionally make mistakes at work, you know what I'm saying? I really don't. I try not to, you know what I'm saying? But I make mistakes just like the rest of us. And I've been working at Wendy's for almost 4 years now. There's no reason why I shouldn't have more hours. It's hard to leave a company that you have history with. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing, too.
On August 2nd, Josh accidentally doxed his full address after he was sent a religious pamphlet in the mail.
There you go. Good job.
And I got some bullshit in the mail here.
Oh, good. He's got a pedo stash.
What the fuck is this?
There you go. He shows his full address.
Doxed by Christ.
Fuck this cocksucker right here. Motherfucker, no. Okay, I'm going to make an example of this right now. Let the Bible speak. Is a gospel outreach for the greater Casper Cheyenne.
It's amazing he just doxed his address and he's just going off. He has no idea what he just did.
An area. Gospel outreach for...
And this wasn't when he was live streaming. Like, he recorded this.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't edit it.
Never edit. Cows never edit. Cows never edit.
Fuck. You're stupid motherfucking Skyguard.
Oh, big statement there. Good. There's the edgy atheist, guys.
Sometime in August, a talentless neckbeard gamer going by the name Castless Zemi made a video about Josh. This video was not archived, but I'll try my best to describe what it was like. The video title was roughly "The Most Disgusting Person on YouTube," I was in the same style of the disgraced chinless YouTuber Leafy Is Here. The premise of these types of videos was to choose an eccentric individual on YouTube and make fun of them. These talentless hacks would usually take videos and make fun of them with footage from video games like Counter-Strike Go. If I recall correctly, Castless Zemi has been aware of Josh's channel for quite a while and shows some of Josh's most popular videos, like the hair dye video. Castless Zemi mocked Josh's appearance and was completely aware that Josh had Asperger's. For you to get a better understanding of Castless Zemi, here is a video that was archived on a cringe channel.
Which one should I get?
Get one with pickles.
Should I get Old Bush?
I guess.
Very high school hotties. Loads of plush teen poussoir. Should I get this penthouse?
Penthouse sucks.
Oh, look at her, dude. She's like so tantalizing.
Is that right?
Barely illegal.
What the fuck?
Each of that.
I guess I just laughed at you.
No, seriously, like, can we see some duties though? I'm the.
Oh my god, what the fuck is this?
I need to see if I can see
This is fucking creepy.
Yeah, this is really creepy.
Is that right?
Yeah. All Bush.
30% off the
Dude,
closing
it's
business.
30% off. So how much is it? Usually $9.99 to be like $7.
Get it.
Dude, we're getting it, dude.
Get it.
We're getting it.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm
Christ.
actually, I might do it in the car.
What the fuck, man?
Seriously?
It's like the first time. I've
Why
ever
we have to
seen,
watch this?
I think that's what it's called, right? Pornography. Some good stuff. Have a toe.
Yeah,
Look,
this
it
is
says on-
weird.
look at it.
This is very weird.
Yeah.
This one definitely does not look like a 18.
What the fuck?
The fuck?
Oh, dude, Butter China does.
Okay. Okay, those two guys are fucking creeps. Those two guys are fucking creeps. The fuck?
Throwing stones in a glass house.
On
I
August
see.
21st, when
Yeah.
Josh arrived for a short shift at Wendy's, his manager pulled him aside and told him that someone sent an email to Wendy's corporate to get Josh in trouble. At this time, Josh's fans were unaware that Castless Zemi was the one behind this email with the intention to get Josh fired from his job.
My manager pulled me aside today at work to discuss a couple things. Apparently, corporate had got sent an email referring me and my YouTube channel, and the whole email was nothing but a lie to try to get me fired. Basically, the email said that I do gross things on my YouTube channel, that apparently I talk shit about customers and about my coworkers.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you do all that. You talk about buying a sex doll. Yeah, you are a gross weirdo on your channel, Josh. That was the problem.
When I've never once talked
Still a
shit
problem.
about a customer
Yeah.
or my coworkers
Yes.
for that matter on my channel, for
Yes,
one
you
thing.
have.
And for another
Yes,
thing,
you
I don't do
have.
gross things on my channel. But they couldn't stop there with the harassment. They had to take it a step further by trying to call my work and being like, "Oh, I'm Josh's girlfriend, blah 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 blah. I want to talk to him, blah 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 blah." Because they seem to think that me being single is funny, so they got to make fun of me for not having a girlfriend. Now, how pathetic can you get? You're stalking a socially awkward autistic on YouTube. It really shows how much you got going for your life right now. You got your whole life in front of you to make something of yourself.
What are you fucking saying what Clint says to you?
Yeah.
Fucking Christ.
What you see on YouTube is not what you see when I'm working. I'm a completely different
Yeah.
person when I'm on the clock. But how am I supposed to keep my YouTube and my work separate when fucking assholes won't quit harassing me? It's wasting my time, it's wasting my coworkers' time, and I'm fed up with it.
Yeah, well, maybe stop telling your YouTube channel that you work at Wendy's all the goddamn time, and they wouldn't know you work at Wendy's. God damn.
Yep.
I don't think you want harassment charges filed against you.
Harassment.
You know what I'm saying? But if you're calling
We're
the
gonna
place I
Patronum.
work at to try to harass me with some stupid bullshit, what you're doing is blatant harassment. I don't think you want to go to jail for harassing me. And these people seem
Go
to
to
think
jail
that
for
their
harassing
harassment's going to get to me. And of course the answer is no, it's not. I never have and never will let it get to me, man. And then
Never?
calling my job, pretending to
He'll never let the trolls get to him, guys. Never.
be the girlfriend that I don't have right now, just because you think me being single is something to laugh at.
It is.
And the reason why I know it was fake is because if I had a girlfriend, she'd have my cell phone number. Duh. Oh, you say you're not intimidated by me? You're
No.
saying I don't intimidate you? Prove me wrong. Quit harassing me then. So every time you talk shit and harass me, it just means you're intimidated by me.
Oh yeah, that's what it means.
3 days later, on August 24th, Josh got the call that he'd been fired from his job at Wendy's.
So I'm having kind of a rough couple of days, man. I got a call from work, and when I finally got back to them, they basically told me I was fired. So yeah, I got fired from Wendy's today. Why is that? You remember when I was talking about those emails those trolls were sending to Wendy's International trying to get me fired? Well, they kept at it and they finally succeeded. And I am not the least bit mad at my managers. No, I'm not mad at them at all, I try to explain to them that these were trolls fucking with me, and, you know what I'm saying? Because not even a day after I got the emails, I had some troll calling the Wendy's I used to work at, pretending to be my girlfriend, the girlfriend I don't have right now, because people think that me being single is funny. Ha 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 ha. So to me, that's no coincidence. They, you know what I'm saying? But they kept on emailing Wendy's International, and my manager said straight up that there's been too many emails, and Wendy's International has stepped in and said that I need to be fired. So I'm fired because YouTube trolls wouldn't quit fucking with me. I might be down, but I'm not out of the count just yet. And as I get more famous on YouTube, people get jealous of it, and they're jealous because I'm not afraid to be myself, you know what I'm saying? Because of that, they feel this urge to fuck with me because I'm not afraid to be myself. And the reason why they fuck with me because they don't know who they are as people, okay? They can't figure themselves out. They haven't figured themselves out. Then they see someone like me who's famous on YouTube and who's not afraid to be themselves, and it fucks with them. The last couple of weeks when I was getting super harassed by trolls just coming out of the woodwork, I was getting accounts taken down left and right, people using the internet to make fun of me, and I was getting their accounts taken down left and right.
Oh yeah.
And I was feeling pretty good about myself. I'm like, sticking it to those stupid trolls, alright, you know what I'm saying? But then they're like, oh, what can we do to fuck this guy's life up? We can't fuck with him on the internet because he's too powerful there. Oh, why not fuck with him in the real world?
He's powerful.
So those emails they sent to Wendy's International were basically a lie to get me fired. And it worked. So, congratulations, YouTube trolls. I no longer have a job at Wendy's. Now, karma is going to bite these motherfuckers in the ass.
Steve, are you surprised that it isn't Cobb's fault?
Yeah, no, I'm shocked. I would have thought that when it happened, he would take complete responsibility for everything that happened. I'm shocked. I'm absolutely shocked. We have 2 from Isaiah. Wendy's job was fine, but washing dishes is bad. Yeah, right? He's such an idiot.
Dude, Steve, I don't know. I could never work as a dishwasher, man, because for some reason, the thing that makes me puke is, other people's unfinished food. Having to scrape that off dishes. Yeah, I know rationally there's nothing wrong with it, but
washing dishes is gross. Washing dishes is very gross. And also, if you wash dishes, you become soaking fucking wet, and there's no way to get around it. It's a miserable job. But sometimes you gotta do it, guys. Sometimes you gotta do it.
When I was younger, I didn't think.
Oh, thank you for the 2, Isaiah.
Where I worked would
big ups, Isaiah.
Fuck me like it did just now, just today, as a matter of fact. What's even more ironic is that today would have been and still is, 4 years ago on this day, I was hired on at Wendy's.
4 years.
And my clock-in number was 4, but then 3 years later, they changed the clock-in system. So I worked for that company for 4 years, and it probably would have been much, much, much longer, but Wendy's International is a corporation, period. When they get multiple emails about one individual, they're not going to take too much time to look into it other than to say, get that person out of our company, When Wendy's International gets a complaint saying that, I talk shit on my coworkers and customers when I never did in the first place,
you did.
That he does gross stuff on his channel. But if these YouTube trolls think that getting me fired from my job that I've had for 4 years is going to prevent me from making videos, they're wrong.
I don't think that's what they were trying to do. In fact, they were probably trying to get you to do nothing but make videos. And it would seem that they actually succeeded, because that is literally all you have done since getting fired from Wendy's, and then that short job that you got fired from after.
For real.
You don't like what I do on YouTube? Then don't watch. How would you like it if I called and emailed your job and got you fired? Or someone did that to you? You wouldn't like that, would you? No, I don't think you would.
I'd live.
You know? And it's kind of tough to find a job in this town right now because of the election year and people getting laid off and shit.
Oh, yeah, that's why.
That's
a lot
totally
of people
why.
on YouTube might see me fall, and people who have followed me since Gothic King Cobra 52 will tell you they've seen me go through a lot of shit. But I get back up and I keep trying, and that is, in all honesty, probably a lot of inspiration for a lot of people, you know.
Yes, that's all he ever did at Wendy's. He wasn't even allowed in the kitchen. He had to wipe down the tables and take out the trash and refill the condiments. He wasn't allowed to handle money or food because he is very, very regarded.
Yes.
We have 2 from Isaiah. Cobes, stop stalking me, or Cobes, stop stalking me, stalking ex-crushes. Oh, okay, yeah, I got it, okay.
Yep.
Okay. Anyway, sorry, I'm like out of sorts right now.
Worked
Big ups.
for the same company for 4 years. When you've worked with the same people for 4 years, you know, they kind of become like a second family, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe the YouTube trolls did me a favor. Maybe I'll be able to find a job where I'll get paid more, you know? But I was hardly ever late for work. Like once in a blue moon, you know what I'm saying?
All the time. Now it's hardly ever. I thought he was never late for work. Now he's hardly ever, even though we know he was late all the goddamn time.
Yeah,
It rarely happened. I'm generally the kind of person that makes a habit of getting to work on time.
Yes,
and then
yes.
doing my job.
Yes, that's what Isaiah was trying to say. I couldn't suss it out at the time. That's what Isaiah was trying to say.
Yeah.
Sorry.
To the best of my abilities, making sure customers are always welcome back anytime. I was scheduled to work Friday and Sunday, but if I've just been let go today, I don't think I'll be on the schedule then. You know, this is an opportunity for me to do a lot of awesome things. Like, I could get a job working with animals. being...
No. Now we know. Now we know he definitely shouldn't work with animals. I guess at the time it seemed smart, but no. Definitely not lizards, at least.
I'm autistic, being as I'm autistic, and therefore not a very social person, which is odd considering I'm on YouTube, which is a very social website. The irony is quite delicious, actually. I did promise the Wendy's T-Rex Burger Challenge, and I will do that eventually, but not right now, obviously.
Only took him 6 years to get around to that.
Wow.
But Wendy's does know what the fuck they're doing when it comes to food and shit, you know what I'm saying? That 4 for $4 deal is pretty good. So yeah, even after I get fired from Wendy's, I'm still talking good about them, you know what I'm saying? That's just how I am. Like, I'm not the kind of person to hold grudges.
It's a fast food restaurant.
You know what I'm saying?
You absolutely hold
Following
grudges,
his firing
Cobes.
from Wendy's,
Yeah.
Josh's fans began sending him care packages in the mail to boost his spirits.
Aw.
Anyway, I received a package in the mail.
Oh god, is
What's
this?
this?
Is this a goodie bomb?
I had a fan of mine contact me.
You know exactly what that is.
Said they were going to send me some more pipes and cigarettes. A lot of you seem very pleased to hear from me again. I know with the recent fiasco of losing my job, a lot of you out there are very concerned for me. And I appreciate your concern out there on social medias and what have you. So.
Around this time,
Oh, it wasn't.
Well, it was, but I guess they didn't show that. Yeah, well, yeah.
subreddit banded together and unleashed an attack on Castler Zemi, as he could have been the culprit of who got Josh fired. Over the span of a few days, Josh's fans found out Castler Zemi's personal information by doing a domain name registration lookup on his personal website. Some of Josh's naughtiest fans / trolls even went as far to
It was a glitter bomb.
It was a glitter bomb.
Yeah, just look up King Cobra glitter bomb compilation. You can see the video. That was a glitter bomb.
contact Castler Zemi's family and his workplace in an attempt to make him pay for his bad deeds. Josh's fans refer to Castler Zemi as the fat fuck from Kentucky after being bombarded with doxing and trolling. Castler Zemi uploaded the video "I pissed off a cult" in an attempt to defend himself and explain his actions.
What's up, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. If you guys have been following my channel for the last couple of days, you guys have seen that a lot, and I mean a lot of fucking haters that came over to my channel, been talking a ton of shit and all this different, just stupid shit. I just want to go ahead and clear the fucking air and just let you guys know that whenever he lost his job, before he even lost his job, I released this video. So this video, I don't even talk about how he's going to lose his job or he had lost his job. I uploaded this video before I even knew that he lost his job. And it was not my intention to have him lose his job. It was my intention to bring it to Wendy's attention that they have an employee that's doing this stupid shit, and you know, hopes were that they would tell him to cut this shit out or something like that. My intention wasn't to get him fired. Did I contribute to it? Yes, I absolutely did contribute to it, and I'm not the only one. There were multiple people that sent emails and called Wendy's reporting the stupid gross shit he was doing on his channel, as well as talking about customers and all this different shit. And one of KingCobraJFS video, he was talking about how people even went as far to call his workplace and act like his girlfriend and make fun of him and shit like that. I don't know anything about that. I personally didn't have anything to do with that. That is a totally different fucking subject altogether, but I didn't have anything to do with that. But if you guys are going to ask my personal opinion, I would have to say that KingCobraJFS, man, it's your fucking fault that you got fired. Okay? Did I help the situation? No. But it is not my whole responsibility that you got fired. If you were smarter with your YouTube channel, then you wouldn't have ever posted that stupid shit on there about you talking about employees and you talking about customers and you doing gross shit on your channel. And man, to be honest, you need to step up to the plate and you need to be a man and you need to make a video and you need to say, yeah, these haters definitely hurt me and fucking, you know, contributed to me losing my job. But at the end of the day, it was my responsibility. I shouldn't have posted the shit that I posted up on the internet. Period. I know you didn't specifically give out any names or anything like that whenever you told these stories, but the point is that you still told these stories and everybody knew that they were about Wendy's and you did deserve to get fired. Man, look at it like this, dude. If the coworker that you were talking about or the customer that you were talking about in your video seen that, that's fucked up, man. And I know a lot of you guys are even talking about how he didn't actually even cook or work in the kitchen. You're saying that all he did was clean and take out trash and shit. But at the same point, he still had access to food. He still worked at a restaurant. And to be perfectly honest, after watching his videos and seeing how he cleans his house and cleans his pans and everything like that, I'll just be honest with you, he had no business in any job cleaning anything. And I also noticed how a lot of you guys were mentioning how what he does in the privacy of his home should not be anybody else's business. Well, you are absolutely correct. What I do in the privacy of my home and what he does in the privacy of his home should be nobody's concern. But whenever you are filming it and putting it on YouTube, it's no longer the privacy of your home. That's out for all of the public in the world to see. For the last couple of days, I myself and my family members and everybody have been completely fucking harassed. I've received death threats. People have been posting on the dark web about me trying to get
do you not like it when they do it to you, genius? You shouldn't have gotten fucking involved then, moron.
People to hack me, kill me, whatever. I've had people threaten to swat me, call the police. My brother and my mother and my fucking sister-in-law have all been harassed and threatened. And at the end of the day, this all falls on to you, King Cobra. Okay, man?
Oh, no. No. Oh, you dumb motherfucker. No, that falls on you. You shouldn't have gotten involved. You should have stuck your nose in. You don't want people to fucking do it to you, too, you little fucking hypocrite, idiot. Goddamn.
You and all your followers are attacking me because I made a exposed video. I made a exposed video that I did not lie in the least bit.
But I didn't want to be part of the story. I just wanted to talk about the guy. Well, tough shit, idiot.
And because you guys don't like it, you're personally attacking me. And if you guys were just going after me and just specifically attacking me, then you know what? I mean, I can take that shit. That doesn't bother me. But just the fact that you guys are now going after me and my family members is just completely screwed up. You guys have figured out where I live, what my phone number is.
You went after Cobes' job and you're sitting here whining, oh, but you're going after my family. Fuck off. What a hypocritical idiot.
A ton of my personal information, and you guys are currently trying to find out where I currently work. You figured out that I used to work at CVS Pharmacy, and you're going as far as to call my previous workplace and tell them that I stole pills out of the pharmacy and I'm selling them out on the street. I mean, okay, like, what the fuck? Here's the thing. King Cobra got fired. King Cobra deserved to get fired. Yeah. Okay? I don't deserve to get fired. I haven't done anything wrong at my workplace. I keep my work and my YouTube completely separate. And there's a reason for that.
Oh,
And the
says you. But unfortunately, other people decided that's not true, and you don't get to make that decision anymore.
for that is because I don't want to get fired. And a lot of you guys are harassing me and telling me, oh, you got an autistic kid fired. Well, first off, does anybody actually 110% know that this guy is even autistic? Now, I'm not going to go out and say that he's not, because I don't know. I'm not a medical doctor. I haven't ever fucking diagnosed anybody. I don't fucking know. But what I do know is that KingCobraJFS is a liar, and he continues to lie. And I'm not 110% convinced that he didn't make up the lie that he's autistic, so people will leave him alone and stop making fun of him. If you ask me personally, I think KingCobraJFF's biggest problem is drug and alcohol abuse. King Cobra, man, you should be fucking ashamed that you are going after and attacking me personally attacking me for me, what? Releasing out true information that you shouldn't have.
What the fuck did you do to Cobes by attacking his job, you moron? This guy is a fucking moron. Like, seriously.
I don't know.
Put out there?
And then, just another thing with me, he's obese, so I have an even harder time taking him seriously. I don't know which chin to look at, you know?
Yeah.
Getting you fired from your job, which you deserve to get fired from. And because you guys have been maliciously fucking attacking me to the extent that you have been, I've had to go as far as to contact the Federal Bureau of Investigation and fucking file a report with them because I'm receiving so many death threats and so many threats of swatting, and you guys are leaking out my personal information. I've seen on my channel multiple times that he's actually currently looking for a girlfriend and is very depressed that he doesn't have one. And so I'm kind of curious, all the women that have been commenting on my latest video and just bitching about how I'm an awful monster of a person, well, why don't you guys hit up KingCobraJFS and try to hook up with him? Why don't you guys try to find him a girlfriend? Maybe you have a husband, maybe you have a boyfriend, do you have a sister, do you have a cousin, maybe one of your girlfriends. I mean, who knows? Why don't you guys try to help him out? Why? I don't know. Maybe you should comment down below and let me know. Let everybody else know. And if KingCobraJFS even has autism, that does not give him the right to get a fucking get out of jail free card, okay? If he has autism and if he fucks up at his job, he deserves to get fired. That's like saying that an autistic kid that commits murder shouldn't have to go to prison. No, he should. If an autistic person fucking did something wrong, he should have to feel for the fucking consequences. Just because he's autistic does not mean that he's mentally retarded. By the way, King Cobra should be fucking ashamed.
On August 29th, Josh came face to face with the child that got him fired from his job and made a video response to Castler Semi's I Pissed Off a Cult video.
So Wednesday, I have an appointment with some fun
This
folks.
is gonna be articulate, well-spoken, and to the point. He's gonna totally own this guy, Tubes.
Job Rehabilitation Center, and they're job coaches, man. And what they do is they're gonna help me find a job that I'll succeed in. Wednesday, I'm also getting my second to last paycheck. I went into Wendy's today to turn in my uniform, and one of my managers let me have a free cup of pop, so thank you for that, much appreciated, you know. Well, when I turned in my uniform, they said, and I quote, that I get to keep this Wendy's sweatshirt, so...
You never washed it, Josh. You kept wearing it to work, to walk 7 miles to work, and it stinks. They didn't want it back.
That's cool. Anyway, the same buttfucker that made the video entitled KingCobraJFS Exposed. Well, he made another video, and I've since blocked him from my channel, but I'm gonna watch his entire stupid video and then give you my 2 cents on it. And I really don't want to give this fucker any more attention than he deserves. I gotta take a shit, so I'm gonna take a shit while this I gotta take a mad shit, YouTube, so while this video's playing, I'm going to take a shit.
You guys have been following my channel for the last couple of days. By the way, King Cobra should be fucking ashamed.
Okay, couple things. First of all, I was self-diagnosed by a doctor at the age of 13 when they first discovered...
I was self-diagnosed by a doctor. What a wonderful way to put it. That doesn't make any sense at all.
Discovered Asperger's and what it was. Second of all, I get tired of this mentality that certain people have, that they seem to think that people like me think that just because I have a disorder that I should be able to get away with anything I want to. No, I don't have that attitude, okay? And second thing, you should be ashamed of yourself, dude. You and a bunch of people got an autistic man to lose his fucking job, okay? You know, I kind of realize this now. I didn't talk about customers. Okay, I talked about one customer. That was it. And the only reason I talked
about so many customers,
Yeah,
so many customers.
so many coworkers.
He had so many fucking videos. There's no way he could even look back at all of them, and he has no idea how many customers he actually talked about.
I thought it was because I was appalled by the way she treated me. You don't see everything I do in my life on YouTube, so you don't see how I clean my apartment, for one thing. My apartment's very clean, actually. You try to justify your shitty actions by showing sympathy for me because I can't get a girlfriend? Go fuck yourself, dude. This is funny because you harassed me first, okay? You got me fired from my job, okay? Which I also noticed that you have a video on how to clean your vagina. Well, it's pretty obvious you're not a chick. So what gives you the right to tell people as a male how to clean their vagina? You don't have that right.
State your name.
He kind of has a point, but not really. I mean, whatever. It's just ridiculous.
Vagina. So while it does kind of suck that I lost my job at Wendy's, at the same time, I'm looking at this as an opportunity to get better and grow as a person. I also did my best. Okay, I also did my absolute best to motivate my coworkers. Like, if I noticed that my coworkers were doing an excellent job, I'd be like, yeah, go Team Beef, you know what I'm saying?
Someone said go Team Beef to me, I would just be like, can I go home for the day? I'm done. That just ruined my fucking day.
Yeah.
On September 3rd, during an unboxing video from the talented Exhumed Visions, go to Exhumed...
Wait, what? Shit.
Yeah.
Boss ever said that. Fuck no.
ExhumedVisions.com, buy some sweet merch, not a sponsor.
Give me a little plug. Check out Exhumed Visions. If you like sexy goth shit, ExhumedVisions.com.
Josh said that a troll made a YouTube poop about him. It was a video depicting him as a serial killer and caused the Casper PD to come to his apartment and check on him.
So my day was pretty good today, hanging out with friends, but unfortunately, someone had tried to fuck with me again on YouTube. And how exactly did they do it? Well, basically, they made a YouTube poop. Okay, they made a YouTube poop about me, saying a whole bunch of fucked up shit, and to put it in retrospect, the shit they were...
God, that really fucking dates this when in the time
YouTube
of life
poop.
this was. YouTube poops.
Really a lost art.
So long ago, my god.
saying about me in this YouTube poop video was so fucked up that one of my coworkers saw it, ex-coworkers I should say. One of my ex-coworkers at Wendy's saw the YouTube poop someone made about me, and they went as far as to try to fake their online identity, pretending to be me and shit like that. I got the video taken care of and taken down. I'm just saying though, that's kind of fucked up that you do that to somebody, especially after I just lost my...
Yeah, who would ever spend time pretending to be Cobes online, especially on YouTube? That would never be a problem again.
fucking job, and then not even a week after I've lost my fucking job, their little video stunt they pulled with that YouTube poop basically got me swatted. I had 3 cops I had to talk to earlier, and they were just concerned about my safety and the safety of others. They're like, hey, we just want to bring this video to your attention, ask you a couple questions, and when I assured them everything was fine, and basically told them it was just some asshole fucking with me on YouTube, they're like, well, we can't do a whole lot, but if you need us, just give us a call, you know. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna report this to YouTube ASAP. I've been having fans send me some cool stuff. I didn't technically leak my address, but somehow some people...
You did leak your address. You showed your mail in a video. What an idiot.
got a hold of it. Through that one video I tried deleting, I got a Baptist church pamphlet in the mail. And you really couldn't see the address on it, you know what I'm saying? But somehow a couple people figured it out, and well, so far no one's fucked with me anyway. It says, Hails, Gothic King Cobra, thank you for the hours of entertainment. Fuck the trolls. Hope you like all this stuff from Exhumed Visions. Awesome. Well, I'll give a shout out to Exhumed Visions. Thank you for the care package here. Hell yeah, check this out. Here's another mug that they sent me.
Aww.
This is one of the Cobra's Mist mugs that are being sold.
On September 6th, Josh reminisced about working at Wendy's and mentioned that his dad Clint
He's still
told him to
talking
get a
about
job,
Wendy's.
save up some money, and maybe one day he could buy himself a sex doll.
I will be doing Wendy's T-Rex Burger Challenge. I don't know when, but at some point in the near future, I will be attempting that challenge. I did promise that once I passed 4,000 subscribers that I would do it. And I don't know when I'll be able to do it, but one of these days I want to do that challenge for y'all on YouTube. Wendy's has excellent bacon on their burgers. That's one of the few things I miss about working at Wendy's, like walking through that kitchen and just smelling bacon all damn day. Oh, you know.
Yeah, and then eventually he would get with a woman who smelled like Wendy's. It all comes back full circle with Cobes. Wendy's is literally integral to Cobes' life. He can never get away from Wendy's.
The customers I'd help out, the smell of bacon in the kitchen, and my coworkers too, you know. But it is what it is. Shit, if I win the fucking lottery in 2 days, I won't have to apply for a job. A lot of you asked the question, what does my dad think about this issue? And my dad straight up told me, enough with the sex doll crap, man. If you want one, get a job and save up money. My dad's kind of pissed off at people right now because...
Imagine talking to your fucking father about the sex doll you want. The guy has no idea about, like, social cues, acting normal, just discussing the sex doll he wants with his fucking father. I would never, would never... I've never even discussed the fact that I've had sex in my entire life with my father. We just assume and then move on.
A quote from my dad, which is, people encouraging you to do things just for their own sick amusement because they want something to laugh at. Like, my dad doesn't care that I want a sex doll, he doesn't, you know. But my dad has straight up told me that, look, if you get a sex doll, you're gonna have a harder time getting a girlfriend because women are creeped out by men having sex with toys.
On September 15th, Josh received his last paycheck from Wendy's. Josh spoke about job hunting, and the seeds of making and selling wands were planted by his dad, Clint.
How about a lottery ticket? Let's see. Let me check my numbers, man. Well, I got my last paycheck from Wendy's, and it was not the biggest. It was like $22.40. I couldn't do a whole lot with it, but it is what it is. Let's see if I won any money.
You know,
sorry, you won $0.
I bet you in the timeline where this lottery ticket was the winning lottery ticket, it's not like an offshoot branch. It just kind of like shoots out and then loops right back into where Cobes is right now. You know? He just ended up exactly where he is now, even if he had won the lottery right here.
Exactly.
That figures. Friday, I'm going job hunting.
Yeah, find a new job.
Oh, excuse me. And hopefully I can get me a job because I hate being jobless. It sucks, you know. The satisfaction of making your own money and shit. Thankfully enough, YouTube, I have SSI. And I have SSI because of my Asperger's. And, well, I'm kind of glad I actually have it. And you have no idea, YouTube, how internally grateful I am for my fans and for my SSI. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because without the SSI, he literally couldn't even pay rent on that fucking dump. Like, nope. This whole thing was just for his spending money. He always had his rent paid through the SSI. That was the whole thing.
Because I'd be shit out of luck if I didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people were really concerned about, you know, how's this guy gonna pay his bills and shit, blah 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 blah, you know. Thankfully, my bills are covered at least. It would be nice to be able to actually make enough money to pay my bills and have a shit ton of money to fuck around with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully the job hunting on Friday will yield some results. Now, of course, if I got a job, I would let you all know that, you know, hey, I'm working again, you know. But for obvious reasons, I'm not going to tell you where I'm working.
Yeah, why would you even tell them you're working again? It just makes them want to figure it out, Cobes. It's so stupid.
You know, that was kind of the big mistake that I learned last time around, you know. And if I'm going to talk about issues I have at my job, on my channel, I have to be very careful how I word it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want general.
Yeah. He just needs to
not do it.
Just not. But he can't help himself. Just like everything in his life, he announces it to YouTube and then it gets fucked up because the trolls fuck with him. And he doesn't understand why it got fucked up this time. I just told the world about it again.
Rule of thumb, you really shouldn't talk about anything work-related on your YouTube channel. I've had a lot of people on social media, they're like asking me about wands and stuff. I don't have the supplies for them right now. You know, I need to find sticks, I need sandpaper, spray paint, all that stuff. Even my dad was telling me that I should be selling wands, you know. My dad even offered
Clint with his stupid fucking ideas. Yeah, push Josh into selling painted sticks. That was a good idea. He's still keeping at it. Somehow it's keeping him afloat. I guess it was kind of a good idea. But it's just because it worked doesn't mean it wasn't a stupid fucking idea.
Yeah, I mean,
help me with
low-key, I got
set up.
I would buy a note to get a Cobracraft wand, but I'm not gonna pay it for it, you know. But I would like to own one.
Yeah, it'd be cool to have. I would never give money Cobes for anything.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. That's the catch-22.
And sandpaper.
Yep.
What have you? I don't really think I'm good enough to be making a living off of it just yet. That's just my opinion.
Forever.
On September 22nd, Castless Zemi made another video about Josh, and so Josh made another video response.
Fat fuck made another video about me. It's entitled KingCobraJFS Rant. I really don't want to make this video. I watched about 5 minutes of it and I could not stop laughing. First of all, he said, what evidence do I have? Because I basically called his brother a pedo. Some people I was talking to on Discord looked your brother up. So there's my evidence. Second of all...
Really? That was gonna be his evidence? Some people I know...
Source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Yeah, like, seriously, that's basically what it was. Jesus Christ, he's a moron. That's why he could never play these stupid games against the trolls, because he's ill-equipped.
Fat fuck claims that he's received death threats from people all over the internet for his harassment against me, for the videos he's made about me. And yet, he continues to make videos. Now, either one, he's lying and the death threats were never made, or two, he doesn't care about him or his family. The sad part is...
Yeah, which is it for you, Josh? Are you lying about all this shit, or do you just not care about your life and your family? That's why you keep making videos for years, despite it making your life go down the fucking tubes. Yep. I think you don't care about anything. You don't care about anything.
Life went down the tubes.
Videos are more important to you than anything else in your fucking life, and always have been.
Even more important
like I said
than
before. He doesn't get any views on his channel unless he's doing a video about me. But I must have pissed him off pretty hard because he clearly didn't want to make a video about me, and yet he did it. And did he bother showing his ugly fat face? Nope. Just another video of him playing Call of fucking Duty, talking shit about me, whatever, you know. And in the video,
oh my god,
says,
those pants are so massive. And this was like 2012. It's not even like recently where that shit's kind of starting to come back. It was so far dead by that point. 2012 or 2014, whenever the fuck this was, maybe 2016, doesn't matter. Those pants were ridiculous at that point, even then. What a moron.
Why does he go to bootcut jeans, dude? And that's for fucking work. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He can't stand liars and hypocrites. He lied in his videos several times.
Yeah, definitely got it.
Saying that I deserve to get fired. When I busted my ass at Wendy's 4 long years, that definitely doesn't sound like somebody who deserves to lose their job. Okay, Fat Fuck makes a video of him and his friends looking at pornography in a library in front of children, which I think is a lot more gross than me having a dirty spatula in a couple of videos. And I don't even mention his fucking name hardly ever. You know, maybe the first couple of times it happened, I might have said his name, but these days I don't even fucking say his name. Like, I don't even give him the satisfaction. And I think Fat Fuck must like the taste of my dick in his mouth.
It's the same thing. Like every lolcow, just, you know, I don't ever talk about the trolls except this video where I'm talking about them for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Every time he makes a video talking about me, he's basically
all
sucking my
the
dick.
time, every fucking day.
On a side note, I'm meeting up
Every
with
cow.
a job coach next week. Hopefully they can get me a job that's a little bit closer to my apartment and that gives me more hours. Potentially speaking, I could be making $1,400 a month. Now, as far as jobs go, I'm gonna try to get me a job at a music store or dishwashing, something like that.
Those are so vastly different. Different.
What the fuck?
It's like he sat there and evaluated what he's actually capable of doing, and he's like, I can play the guitar and wash dishes. Those are my skills. Like, what a marketable person.
Yeah.
On September 25th, Josh spoke about meeting a job coach soon and mentioned that his dad, Clint, took his debit card away until he found another job.
I'm basically meeting with a job coach, and they're going to help me with some job placement. I think I'll be a lot happier if I'm actually working again, and if I can make a decent living, I think I'll be a lot happier. Most definitely. If I wanted to save up for a car or a sex doll or whatever it may be, that wouldn't take me long to save up at all. One person asked the question, how the fuck am I affording rent with no job? Well, the answer is, because of my Asperger's syndrome, I have SSI. If I can find a job where they'll be patient enough, and if they can work with me, if they can work with me a little bit, once I know the job, I'm steady-paced and I'm loyal as fuck to whatever company or place of business that I work for.
Oh my god, like selling his loyalty. Again, like 2016, whatever, loyalty was fucking dead. Not a marketable skill anymore. Fucking hell.
I'm saying, if anything, my last job.
I mean, I stopped giving 2 weeks notice around 2012. I stopped giving 2 weeks notice. Every job since then I've left. I just fucking left. It's never been a problem. Loyalty means fucking nothing. They're gonna fire you with no notice, walk out with no notice. Fuck loyalty.
I started ditching school in 2012.
Oh, cool.
Working at Wendy's, that itself is a testament to how loyal I am. And even though they were cutting my hours pretty bad, I'd be lucky if I could work 3 to 4 days a week and 11:30 to 2 at that. Not a whole lot of fucking hours, mind you. So I was lucky to break $100 every 2 weeks, so to speak. Because as soon as I get a job, I basically get my debit card back. And I would have my debit card right now.
Like a big boy.
My dad basically has my debit card. My dad basically told me that I cannot have my debit card back until I get a job and start making my own money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I make a certain amount of money, they'll temporarily cancel my SSI, but they won't completely take it away from me. That'll always be there just in case times get tough. And I've been struggling these last couple of weeks trying to find a job and everything. But I think I'll have a much easier luck with the job coach now that my apartment inspection's been passed. What I'm saying to YouTube, I need to get me a job, preferably that's going to pay me more, or at the very least, give me more hours, and something that preferably doesn't DT and preferably closer to my apartment. There are plenty of places here in town that don't DT, which is drug test.
Okay, there you go.
If I, I'm saying, I don't smoke.
I need to ask my
before going to work. You know what I'm saying? I treat that other stuff like alcohol in a sense. If I'm going to partake with friends, I'd much rather do it when I'm off work, and you know what I'm saying? It's just a great way to be a bit more responsible with your circle, so to speak. Yeah.
What was that?
On November 14th, during an interview with YouTuber TommyNC2010 on his show Tommy Talks, Josh spoke about Caster Semi and his firing from Wendy's.
Hello folks, it's me, TommyNC2010, live!
It just occurred to me. He's talking about that shit. If he learned anything about what he should talk about on his channel and keeping his life and work separate, maybe not talking about, I need to find a place that doesn't drug test. That's probably not something you want to say on your YouTube channel. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
Live here from Western North Carolina. So, folks, we're here with the Dark Lord, got the King Cobra. Now, recently, is it okay if I talk about the controversy behind you a little bit, or do you want to stay away from that?
Oh, we can talk about it. Yeah, that's cool.
Recently, you were targeted from a troll, and he got you fired from your job. How do you feel about this? How is the aftershocks of this humongous situation in your life? How do you feel about this?
It's whatever, you know. The thing about life is we all have struggles, you know. And the way I feel about it, like, I don't care, dude. Shit happens, otherwise we wouldn't poop. The thing of it is, you know, what if life in Wendy's was meant to happen, you know, kind of thing. And maybe I don't know it yet, kind of thing. You know, life is unexpected like that. I put in 4 years of very loyal service to Wendy's, often risking frostbite walking to work, but I didn't care as long as I got to work on time. So despite the creepy goth Dark Lord look, I'm still very work professional and suave when it comes to maintaining a job, and I'm also incredibly loyal no matter what the circumstances. This douchebag from Kentucky who's never eaten in the lobby that I've so graciously cleaned for customers to sit down and have a clean place to eat. And working at Wendy's, the food was hot and fresh, the service was fast, friendly, and the lobby was clean. Boom. You know what I'm saying? It was the trifecta that every fast food restaurant should follow. You know what I'm saying?
After being unemployed for 9 months, Josh's friend Warlord, who has excellent muscle control, got him a job working as a dishwasher at a local bar and restaurant called The Office Bar and Grill. I will cover this short saga in detail in the future. Josh quit his job at the office on September 17th, 2018 to start his own wand business, Cobra Craft Handmade Wands, which is surprisingly still a successful non-profit business to this day. Over the years, Josh would seemingly forget exactly how he lost his job at Wendy's. Josh would consistently blame his trolls and detractors for getting him fired from every job he ever had. On September 1st, 2020, Josh had his YouTube monetization removed from his YouTube channel, and he hasn't made a single penny from his YouTube videos ever since. Josh's main source of income are selling his wands, custom t-shirts on the website Teespring, selling tactical soap using his affiliate code KingCobra for 15% off, and also random PayPal donations from his fans. When asked if Josh would get a job, he simply replies that he has a job and couldn't get one even if he tried, because his trolls would eventually get him fired from it.
I heard getting a job helps save for money. Yeah, guess what? I have a job, dipshit. I sell wands, I make YouTube videos, I sell Teespring merch.
I'm a wizard.
Well, this is the end of the Wendy's saga. Thank you very much for following the story, and be sure to subscribe to KingCobraJFS on YouTube if you haven't already. I would also like to give a special shout out to the talented East Overdrive for providing the soundtrack for this saga. Please check out his music on his SoundCloud. The link is in the description. Finally, I would like to give a shout out.
Alright, yeah, cool. You have patrons. But that was the end of the Wendy's saga from Boglum Chronicles. Go give them a like and a sub and all that fun stuff for making the amazing videos we just watched over the past 3 weeks.
Hells yeah, big up Boglum Chronicles.
Yeah, we'll probably be back for more.
2023.
Yeah. Hell yeah. We'll probably be back for more around
award this year.
Yeah, we'll probably be back for more next week when I decide which video to watch. If we watch that, I don't know. I have something for tomorrow. We're probably going to watch a hard story that I found of him attacking a woman and getting maced in a bathroom. It's a very interesting story, but that's for tomorrow. But that's all I got for tonight, guys. So, you know, as always, thank you for coming on, Kame. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for coming by, guys. And I will catch you guys at the next one. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening.
This is the only response video that you are getting. After this, I'm going back to ignoring you. I'm going back to blocking you. I'm going back to not paying attention to you.
Oh, no you don't, Chris. You're not getting away that easy.
fuck you, you greasy, stinky dick Italian. You are salami man. You Italian dick. You have grease under your dick because you're a filthy wog. You fucking fob. Get out of the lawn. Get out of the lawn. Take your Dalmatis with